following that breaking news. An overturned truck full of cows. This is along I-55 North at the Stack. You want to be aware because this is causing traffic concerns and traffic delays.
Hey, good morning. If you're just joining us this morning, there has been a tractor-trailer wreck at I-20 westbound. Now, this is what's going on behind me. What you're seeing now, though, is some of these cows that were trapped inside are actually getting out. We talked to the Hinds County emergency operator who said people who had been working with cattle before or do work in the industry had been called out to help gather these cows, and that's exactly what happened. They've made a corral. They've dug into this trailer, and now some of those cows are being loose and put into another trailer. So that's what's happening right now. But across the city, lots of cows are loose. They said they've captured about 40, but still lots of them are loose. Actually, there's one accident. I think there's still lights. There's still lights up here behind me at Gallatin Street where someone actually hit a cow. I want to mention that most of these cows are black, so it's going to be hard to see them. We talked to the emergency operator at Hinds County who says if you do see a cow on the side of the road or in your neighborhood, just call it in. I know that a lot of animal lovers are going to try to pet it and want to help it. Leave it alone. It's not going to let you get close to it at all. So just call it in, and then the emergency operators will do their job. Now, we do not know who the company is that the driver worked for, so we don't know who these cows belong to right now. We do have an update on the driver. He is expected to be okay. He had non-life-threatening injuries to his arm. He was taken to the hospital, but again, expected to be okay. The big picture here this morning, if you're headed west at all, I would just go ahead and plan a different route to work. I-20 westbound will be shut down for most of the morning as they try to get these cows out, try to get a lot of cows roped in. You can see horses. They're going to go out in horses when it gets a little bit lighter outside and try to get some of these cows roped up and taken to another trailer. I-20 westbound again shut down for most of the morning. 2 tow trucks are here, though, waiting to get this tractor trailer moved as soon as we get all the animals out of the way. We'll have live updates for you throughout the morning. Live in Jackson, Allie Ware, 16 WAPT News.
An interstate stampede Friday morning after a big rig full of cows flipped over on I-20.
Now traffic is being rerouted. Look, there's a cow right there. Cows running free. That's what we're dealing with this morning.
They were on their way from Florida to a feed yard in Texas.
He was supposed to go one way instead of the other and tried to make the turn.
Some 70 cows made a break for freedom when the truck crashed.
We're going to have to bring horses in, and we can't rope any cattle until the sun comes up, till there's daylight. Roping them in the dark, you take a chance of running them out in the street.
But once it got light, the roundup got underway.
The guys that out here, they handle cattle for a living. So they were contacted and they came right on.
The driver went to the hospital with an arm injury and is expected to be okay. More than 100 gallons of diesel fuel also spilled. Overall, the cleanup and roundup took over 4 hours. Most of the cows captured went to a local stockyard in good condition.
One that got hit by a car is the worst one, and then there's a couple banged up, so 3 or 4 at the worst.
The stockyard will hold the cows until they ship them to the insurance company, who will take over from there.
Is this something that that people do all over the country? If there's a wreck with the cattle involved, it goes to the nearest stockyard?
Yes.
Between the cleanup and the cattle lost to the insurance company, the cattleman is losing hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Cattle probably cost $800–900 a piece.
And he doesn't get them back after this wreck?
No.
In Jackson, Allie Ware, 16 WAPT News.
For me to eat. Say what now? Yes, it is. Like this is a calf, and he's apparently gotten lost from the flock. And I don't know what to do.